Women's Day. The theme is Break the Bias. And I was looking for amazing ladies who have not only broken the bias but set an example to the world and to the country and to everybody, and who are big inspirations. And who else but the first name which would come to mind is Mary Kom, the legend in not only boxing but to whatever she's achieved in such a short period of time and set examples and I think broken any kind of bias you would think of. I think let me start by asking her the first bias that she broke is as a lady when she entered boxing. I'm very sure her father or parents would be worried that no, in boxing, if something happens to her face, would she be able to get married or not?
6 months only I was hiding with my family, and I after 6 months I compete a state championship and winning goal as well as I got a best boxer at the same time. And yes, it's come out, in the newspaper. Even I really don't know that my family have already they have seen in the newspaper that one of our ladies competing state champions and winning and so and so. Someone explained to my father, and my father was, she's look like my daughter. I don't think that she's doing, boxing and all. I thought she is doing athletic and all. So later on, she heard that yes, I am doing boxing. Reaction was, oh my God, crazy. My father doesn't want that, to take a boxing. And what worried about today, I'm just want to explain properly. Worried not about the marriage and all. He was worried about the financial. He was worried about the financially because even though we are, four brothers and sisters, and he was so many lacking for the school fees, for study also. And if I got any injured, and who will take care of this? Who will take this responsibility? Who will bear this? So and so. So even after that, I explained to him. I explained to my father very well, in a good way. Sport. This is a part of sport, and you should not worry about. There are so many guard. There is a rule and regulation as well, and for the face, for the stomach, there is a protection as well, full of guard. So that explanation also, it's very important, and we have to understand them very carefully, very the proper way. And yes, I know that parents must be worried about if the son or a daughter have anything problem, anything hurt. They don't. I know that they will not die. Even I don't want that my sons are hurting. The sons are facing such kind of pain. So I also feel now, even my parents also, mom and dad also, they are feeling the same. So this is happened. The reaction was not want to support me. He doesn't want to support me, but I convince and explain and request, and finally he was allowed me to take boxing.
By performing, then convincing our parents, talking to them, and giving them very good logic, and then going ahead. I think if somebody wants to break the bias, they would break the bias.
Even I also learn. I got punches, sometimes very hard, sometimes not much. Slowly, we had that experience. Oh, this punch it's come very fast. I have to block, or this. We have to think, making planning or strategy so much inside the ring also. Not only the power, only the punching, that will not possible. That is not possible at all. Missing and defense. This is also, it's alert all the time. Alert, So and I think it's, if we don't know about proper boxing, we should not get into in the ring. So at least learn something, 1 month, 2 month basic, and you have if you have a little experience, you have spar with during your practicing, then you should enter the ring. Otherwise, you will not get a hard punch in your nose. So
I
this
think,
happens. Boxing
yeah, I think,
is not a easy. I even not only in boxing, also in every sport, in every field. Every field, it's not a easy at all. We have to learn. We have to study. We have to read, and we have to have such kind of a experience. Only then we can able to be a success.
I think when all of us are working, how many of us can say that at all moments we are very alert and very in the moment while we are doing a job? So we can afford to think about no home while we are working. We can afford to think of no movie while we are working. We can afford to think of no what will we have in working. Let's imagine Mary come in the ring and she starts thinking, okay, what will I have for dinner tonight? And she's fighting. She can't afford. She'll
Yeah.
get dead. So the biggest lesson that we should learn in life after listening to what Mary is saying, whatever we do, we should always be very alert in the moment. We want to be a champion. We should practice. We should strategize. We should think about it. And as the game progresses, also that moment we have to keep on thinking and strategizing as we progress.
Do again my job. Comeback is very important. I mean, even I never think that to give up after birth. I never think that give up. I still have that hungerness. I still have that hungerness that I have to achieve more. I achieve more. One time is not enough. 2-time world champions is not enough. 3-time is not enough. 4-time. What I was having that hungerness because of this also, Olympic was not included in the women boxing was not included, and even Asian Games also it's not included. Commonwealth Games also it's not included. At least if once women boxing is included in the games, I want to want to get a medal for my country. This dream, that dream was I have that and I stress on my own to go till there. Unless I didn't achieve, I have to go. This I do on my own, that motivation. I motivate on my own, and all the time. Yes, my family, my husband, my husband is very he is full supporting me. He doesn't object anything at all what I do.
But the obsession to win for the country, the obsession to make a difference can take away any kind of bias, and that is something which any lady who wants to do something can always do that. I think that is what you have proved, Mary. Again and again, every time people feel that now Mary Kom will not come back, and Mary Kom is again there winning medals. No, how do you do that?
Exactly.
My father used to tell me when I was a child that when you go on a street, a lot of dogs are barking. Do you stop at every dog and you start barking back, or do you keep on walking? So he says in life, just keep on walking. No, I think that is more critical. Then otherwise, not reach your goal. You will get stuck. If you
Yes.
answer everybody on the street, you will not be able to reach.
Yeah.
That you want to go ahead in life, we should not worry about negativities. We should be clear what we want to achieve. We should not worry about biases. This is right, this is wrong. We should do what is good, and our mission should be clear. And that's what I think. This is the biggest lesson that each one of us should learn. In life, one should not get into thinking of negative thoughts, or getting into negativity. If we have ambition, we have a desire, we keep on moving ahead, and one day we keep on getting there.
All the audience, all my followers and fans, whatever you do in your life, please, yes, sometimes it's going up down, don't feel bad, that is happen. Even I also, when I could not able to perform very well, even I felt very bad. But what I do, what I have the experience is I never give up. I keep fighting on. I keep fighting on. And you guys also, please, please, uh, uh, keep fighting and never give up.